All right. Hi there, Sunrisers. Welcome back to the show. So in this segment, we're talking confidence, self-love, and breaking beauty standards with a woman who knows all about it. She's the CEO of Broadtail Designs and a confidence advocate, Dania Beckford. From carnival costumes to conversations that empower, Dania is here to help us all embrace boldness. Yeah? Good morning, Dania.
Hi, Andy. How are you?
To see you. I'm
it's so
great.
nice to see you.
I'm really great.
Thank you.
The introduction kind of surmised it all, but let's get into Broadtail. What is Broadtail? Who is Broadtail?
So Broadtail is actually a word I came up with. It's the name of my fashion company. I don't think I could call the company Big Bottom. So we found another name called Broadtail. So it's basically about curvy women, but at the core of it, we are ensuring that all women feel confident. So it started out with me, the fact that I couldn't find swimsuits that I wanted, and I'm from Discovery Bay, so beach is a part of our life.
Of course.
So I couldn't find swimsuits that I loved because I've always been a full-figured person.
Right.
And so I started to design for myself. I called them Broadtail. Other women started to buy it. It became a business. And now we're into so much more. Carnival costumes, conversation, book. It has just really evolved.
You kind of casually threw in the carnival costume a while ago, but I want to go there. You know I want to go there because typically carnival costumes did not bear in mind the woman who is full-figured, the woman who isn't the stereotypical body. And you did something that was kind of breakthrough in when a space was not accommodating or thinking of including everyone. Let's talk about including your designs for carnival costumes.
Well, you know, for that, it's so important for me, especially in Women's History Month.
Yes.
Because as you said, carnival costumes was never something that factored in all types of body. We're showcasing one type of body. And so back in 2017, Andrew Bellamy actually, and this is something why I love to talk about women's history and International Women's Day, because sometimes, because we're talking about women, we don't talk about allies. Right. And he was an ally for me as a man because he saw what I was doing with Broadtail Designs in 2016, and he came to me in 2017 at that time when he started a band, a carnival band, and he said he wanted all women to be represented. He liked what I was doing, and he offered me a designer position, and that's how it really started. And it, as you said, it mushroomed because at that time we didn't see anybody that was full-figured showcasing a costume.
Correct.
I had people who, it was hard in the beginning because some people didn't feel like, yes, we could sell it, but we shouldn't showcase it as a model. We shouldn't put it on the website, but we can give the option. And that's not what I was going for. This is regionally now, and I in 2025, I can say every single carnival band in Jamaica, regionally and internationally, now has a plus-size option with a plus-size model on their website.
Same way
so we're very happy about that.
Same way so. You know what else I'm happy about for you?
Tell me.
I'm happy about being Broadtail Podcast. Can we please get into being Broadtail Podcast and the fact that you're in season 3?
Yes. So that happened in COVID, actually.
Yeah.
So remember when COVID came,
Everything
shut down. Beaches and rivers closed, no swimsuit, no sell.
Right.
Cover up, what? No, we're battling for tissue. So at that time, I was saying to myself, all right, so I have a business that everything locked down, the entertainment locked down, the swimsuit locked down, we can't go nowhere. What am I going to do? And then I drew on the fact that my actual degree is in communication. So why not talk about it? Because everybody was trying to find something on your communication devices to see because we're all at home. And so we started the podcast back in 2021. We've had 2 seasons, and you know, we're in season 3. And I'm so happy about season 3 because I've had this thing in my computer for 2 years, like fire in my bones, could not come out. And because of this season of Being Broadtail, we were able to launch the Being Broadtail Confidence Journal.
Let's talk about the journal. That's a perfect segue.
So the journal, whenever I come on shows like this, Yendi, one of the things that hosts always ask me is, how did you become so confident? And I could never find the right answer to how did I become so confident, because from me know myself as a mistake.
Right.
And then I started to think about scenarios in my life that made me confident. Because every day you wake up and you are confident.
Yourself.
Oh, I'm confident today.
You're not always
no,
yourself.
it's a skill that you build, actually.
That's right.
So you can be bold, you can be outgoing, but confidence is a skill that you can build. And so these are 12 stories in my life that happened, real stories from me I got primary school until university that I came up with to say that when these things happen to me, I chose to be confident. It's not just something that was just there. And yeah, and they're tied to affirmations. So affirmations is one of the ways I stay confident. It's what I tell myself about myself. We have a stack of Being Broadtail affirmation cards that we launched in season 2. So I chose 12 that related to 12 stories. And then we have exercises that prompt you every single week to do. And by the end of it all, you should be closer to being your confident self.
All right, so walk me through the confidence journal now. So I purchased my confidence journal. Well, say less, it's already in my hands. So do I now, I open it, is this a daily exercise? How do I approach what's the best way to approach my journal to get the best out of it?
Okay, so you purchase your confidence journal and there's a guide that tells you about the stories and it tells you about the prompts. So you can do it month by month, you can do it day by day. It's really up to your pace. But what happens is that you read my own story and I show you that affirmation card. And then you have 4 prompts. So you can do 1 per week or you can take your time if you want. You can breeze through it if you want. It depends on you. And each week it tells you something that you should do that will get you to be your most confident self according to the affirmation that's attached to that.
I love the activities. I'm seeing here, you know, week 1 physical, week 2 emotional, week 3 professional, week 4 spiritual. I seen about setting boundaries. Can we set those boundaries?
Please.
Please.
Can we set them?
Can we?
If we don't set them, then we're not strategizing how other people should deal with us.
Correct.
We're allowing them to just do it.
Where do people get their hands on the journal? Where do people consume the Broadtail podcast? Where do people get their Broadtail swimsuit? How do people register to get their Broadtail costume for Carnival? Tell me the full gamut.
Okay, so you can see the podcast on YouTube, on the Being Broadtail YouTube page. And today, it actually comes out every Thursday at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And today, do you know a lady called Stacey Sutherland?
I do.
She is on today at 8 o'clock.
Nice.
So all my CVM family should tune into that. We're talking about her raising her king with cerebral palsy and how she stays confident as a mother. For the carnival costumes, it's Yard Mask Carnival. That is my band. So you go on yardmaskcarnival.com and you can see our whole gamut of costumes. Mine is Jewel of the Sea. And for the journal, you can get it in Morgan's Creek. That's in Sovereign. And you can also get it on Amazon.
Love that. I will actually share this affirmation with you as we make our way out. And it says, I will not small up or reduce myself to allow those with tiny mindsets to thrive. Love that.
Yes.
Great stuff, Dania.
Thank you so much,
You better
Andy.
keep going, girl.
Yes.
Love this.
And I love yours too.
Oh, thank you. I
love it.
appreciate you. Is there a little something happening there for Dania?
So my sponsor is Grey Goose for this season. When you come on my show, everybody gets a tote bag. You get your own Grey Goose essences, you get your own journal, you get your own mug, and you get some affirmation cards. You're not on my couches yet, but you still get a gift.
Yeah. It's as yet for me. I love that. We're going to make it happen.
Yes.
Appreciate you, Dania.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much.
You're very welcome,
And keep
Yandy.
going.
Thank you.
Keep going. Keep being exemplary. You rock.
Thank you so
Our
much.
guest was Dania Beckford, the CEO of Broadtail Designs, reminding us all to choose confidence every single day. Please stay with us. There's more Sunrise on the flip side.